The K-pop world is once again shaken by shocking news involving two BTS members, Kim Taehyung V and Jungkook. This is not just an ordinary rumor, but has evolved into a widespread debate among fans, the media, and even South Korean entertainment observers. According to various circulating reports, V is said to have faced disciplinary action from the South Korean military after allegedly violating regulations to visit Jungkook, who was hospitalized due to food poisoning while fulfilling his mandatory military service. V's decision to visit his close friend despite lacking official permission has left many people wondering what really happened, and why was V willing to take such a huge risk? Recently, Si Hyuk, the founder of hybe and a key figure behind BTS's success, finally spoke out about the situation. In his statement, he revealed the real reason why V insisted on going to the hospital to see Jungkook, despite knowing the heavy consequences he might face. According to a reliable source close to BTS, Jungkook experienced more severe symptoms of food poisoning than initially expected. He reportedly suffered from extreme dehydration and even lost consciousness for a brief moment before being rushed to a military hospital. Other sources mentioned that Jungkook's condition became so concerning that it caused panic among those around him, including his fellow soldiers. When V heard about this, he immediately requested permission to visit Jungkook. However, his request was denied as medical personnel believed Jungkook's condition could still be managed by the existing medical team. Unwilling to accept this decision, V sought alternative ways to reach the hospital. This decision was not without reason. Si Hyuk explained that the bond between V and Jungkook is not just that of groupmates but more like brothers. They have grown together in the industry for over a decade, sharing ups and downs and building an incredibly strong connection. Taehyung doesn't just see Jungkook as a colleague, but as family. When he heard that Jungkook's condition was worsening, he couldn't just sit back. It wasn't just about friendship, but about genuine care, said Si Hyuk in an exclusive interview. However, V's good intentions did not exempt him from consequences. The South Korean military is known for its strict discipline regulations. Leaving one's post without permission, regardless of the reason, is still considered a serious violation. Reports suggest that after successfully reaching the hospital and meeting Jungkook, V's presence was soon discovered by military authorities. He was then summoned for an inquiry regarding his actions. Some reports state that V received disciplinary sanctions, though the severity of his punishment remains unclear. This military decision has sparked controversy among fans. Many armies believe that what V did was not a crime, but rather an act of a caring friend. Why should a friend be punished for caring? Wrote one fan on Twitter. In fact, several online petitions have been launched to support V and urge the military to be more flexible in this case. Within a short time, these petitions have gathered tens of thousands of signatures from fans worldwide, not only fans, but some BTS members who have already completed their military service also commented on the situation. Jin, the eldest BTS member, stated that while discipline in the military is important, certain cases should receive special consideration. We're talking about a man who just wanted to make sure his friend was okay. I hope there can be a bit more flexibility in situations like this, Jin said in a fan discussion forum. Meanwhile, RM and Jimin were also reported to have privately discussed the matter with their agency. Although hybe has not issued an official statement, many believe that the company is working internally to resolve the issue and prevent any negative impact on BTS's reputation. Despite this case going viral, some people have started questioning whether there are hidden motives behind the widespread coverage. Is this truly a real incident, or is someone trying to take advantage of the situation for their own benefit? Some theories suggest that this news might have been intentionally amplified to keep BTS in the spotlight during their military service period. With BTS having limited public activities at the moment, this controversy could be a way to keep their name relevant in the entertainment industry. However, regardless of the speculations, one thing is certain: ARMY remains solid in their support for V. This incident highlights the strong bond between BTS members and their fans. As of now, Jungkook is still recovering and is expected to resume his military duties soon. Meanwhile, V's fate remains uncertain, whether his punishment will be upheld or reconsidered. With increasing public pressure, many hope that the South Korean military will review this case with more leniency. After all, friendship and genuine care for others should not always be seen as a violation but as values to be appreciated. What do you think? Was V's decision justified? And should the South Korean military reconsider its sanctions against him? Let's wait and see how this situation unfolds. The K-pop world is once again in an uproar with shocking news involving two BTS members, Kim Taehyung, V, and Jungkook. In recent days, social media has been flooded with heated debates about the truth behind reports that V was punished by the South Korean military for secretly visiting Jungkook in the hospital without official permission. Many fans reacted emotionally. Some were angry and disappointed with the military's strict policies, while others began questioning the authenticity of the reports. But now, it's time to ask a deeper question. Did this event actually happen? Or is it merely a fabricated story designed to capture media attention? For many armies, this news was a hard pill to swallow. How could a friend be punished just for wanting to check on his sick companion? Support for V was also evident in an online petition demanding justice for him. Within hours, thousands of fans signed the petition, calling for the military to reconsider its decision. However, not everyone is fully convinced that this story is true. One of the factors that fueled the discussion even more was a statement from Si Hyuk, the founder of hybe. He confirmed that V and Jungkook have a very close relationship, making it understandable if V was deeply concerned when he heard about Jungkook's illness. But does this statement prove that the incident truly happened? Or is it just another part of a strategy to maintain public interest? This question remains unanswered, and fans are divided in their reactions. As fans, we naturally want to support our idols. However, in an era where information spreads rapidly, we must also think critically. Not everything that goes viral is true, and not everything that evokes emotions is real. So let's ask ourselves, is there concrete evidence that V was actually punished? Why hasn't the military released an official statement? Why does this story feel so perfectly dramatic? Who benefits the most from spreading this news? Of course, this doesn't mean we should immediately reject or fully believe the reports. But it's crucial to seek more evidence before drawing conclusions. In the end, only time will tell whether this news is real or just a hoax. Until an official statement is released by the military or solid evidence emerges, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. As armies, it's natural for us to want to protect V and Jungkook. But we also need to be rational in how we respond to viral news. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you believe this incident really happened? Or do you think this is just an exaggerated story designed to gain attention? Is the media playing with fans' emotions to make this news go viral? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss this with an open mind and mutual respect.